Well, hello, Scorpio. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. So, Scorpio, I'm going to give you a general reading. I want to see what's going to come out here for you. I want to make sure nothing's under my nail. I was actually eating chocolate cake. Okay. Maybe some of you like chocolate cake, or there's going to be something that's sweet that's going to come into your life. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's get into your reading. Let's see what's going to come out here for you, Scorpio. Thank you. Thank you. This is for Scorpio. All right. I got a few. Let's see what comes out. Well, one of the first ones that come out, it says being too serious. Hmm. It says, caught up in seriousness makes it hard to enjoy what you're doing. When you take life too seriously, you risk losing sight of what actually needs your attention. Move away from thinking your purpose is your job, and you will start to see your life in a new light. I mean, I also feel like this could happen in relationships as well. Like some of you guys, this is basically saying you need to lighten up. Okay. And I don't see all Scorpios this way. I feel like there's a goal that you're trying to obtain. And you could be a little crabby around people that love you. This could be family. This could be a lover. This could be your children, right? So anytime this card comes out, it's like this is more so needing an attitude adjustment. And this is only saying for those of you who, there's someone is accusing you of being a stickler, okay? And then this also is in harmony with abusing power, you know, you're the head of the household. Someone is basically saying that you are being a little rough, okay? And I feel like this can happen with the children. This can happen with your spouse, okay? It says using gifts as a means of manipulation, power, or some selfish personal benefit. And I don't know, I feel like this could happen, with someone you work with, or this could be someone that you're dealing with. Okay, this could be the same energy, this could be different energy. Okay, be aware of your feelings of power. If you remain aware of this feeling and its circumstances, you will not be entrapped by money, fame, class, or a title. This, this feels like a status thing, very statusy. So for some of you, there's a goal that you're trying to obtain. And I feel like in general, you're not, there's just this energy of crankiness or irritability. Let me see, this came out as well. Fear and uncertainty prevents you from breaking out of your comfort zone. Step into the unknown and do something you've never done before, and you will realize the prize for bravery will be the worth of your effort. I feel like this is all different energies for different Scorpios. Okay. I feel like some of you guys are just cranky, right? Taking things too seriously. I also feel like some of you are being manipulated. If someone wants to keep you around, let's say if you're married and someone is like, well, if you leave, you're not going to get blah, 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 right? It's all different energies, but it's pretty tough situations to be in, okay? Because it's either you have to deal with someone's nasty attitude or someone bribing you in some kind of way. And if this is you, like I said, it's a goal that you're trying to obtain, and you're being pretty nasty around other people, the people who love you the most, okay? Now you do have get out of your comfort zone. You guys are already a what is it? What is the sign called? And like you're already fixed. That's what I'm trying to figure say. So you guys are already fixed. And I feel like if you're stuck on someone or something, nothing can really change your mind. And here with comfort zone, it seems like there's other things that the universe is trying to get your attention on, or things that they're trying to break you out of. This could be certain habits or something like that, is what I'm saying. There are adverse planetary positions that are affecting your success. This kind of sucks. I don't know these cards at all. But anytime this comes out, this could feels like restriction. Now, let's go back. Let's look at what we just saw. Okay. Thank you guys for even staying with me because I'm going to break this down now. Being too serious is letting me know for some of you, you've been having problems in certain areas in your life, whether money or love, right? But here, when you get to the planetary positions, it's kind of telling you the reason why it hasn't been working. That means that your house is affected in some kind of way. It could be a Saturn house that's affecting you being able to freely move about, or it could be in your second house of your money and finances where something is restricted. And so right now, your focus is only on your goal. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. But I feel like there could be some things that you need to be doing differently here with comfort zone that could help you get out of any type of restrictive conditions. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards. I'm going to clarify it and see how this is going to, the tarot is going to be in harmony with the cards that came out. So let's go ahead and get it. This is going to be for Scorpio. Let's see what comes out here for you, Scorpio. So this is for Scorpio. All right. So Scorpio, you have the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Chariot card here. Yeah, you guys are really serious about money. Now, let me tell you why. It's because there has been some uh, setbacks. There has been problems in the past where you've had money issues, and this could have happened with childhood. This could have happened, through young adulthood. You have, struggled a lot financially. And so for you, it is serious business when it comes down to your money and your finances. So a lot of you really are not about to have anyone to interrupt that area in your life for you. Okay, you're just not. And success really is your goal. The only thing is that do not be tempted to do something that could be looked at as abusive or manipulative in order to gain it, because that is something that may, I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be to come to you in some kind of way. Like somebody may offer you something or something that's tempting that you can do that could be very manipulative and end up not being in your favor in the future. Okay. Because this talks about being in the front and center, being on top. But abuse of power, I'm not liking that card because that's something that I feel that someone can have some kind of power over you, even in relationships where there's vulnerability here. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is for Scorpio. One at a time, please. Thank you. All right. You have the Nine of Swords in the card fill. And you have the Nine of Wands. Why am I seeing money problems? I usually don't see this for Scorpio. I usually don't see money issues too much for you. And it's not that you're having money problems. This is in your head. You're afraid of losing money. You're afraid that you're not going to have enough money. It's something like that I keep seeing. And this is just not the case. There could have been some type of, setback. Yes, there can be some type of restrictive energy, which means you're not getting as much as you would have normally gotten, right? Or there's a slowdown and it's causing you to panic. Okay. And so for some of you, even this comfort zone with starting something new could also cause some type of sense of anxiety. I don't know if you have to start a new job or if there is, you guys are biting off more than you can chew, but whatever it is, it's something dealing with your finances is what I'm saying. Okay. I don't see you guys in a tough position as far as money. I feel like it is more so your fear of not having. Okay. I want to keep going, but I do feel like there may have been some setbacks that's putting you in this energy here. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and clarify these cards. I want to see what's going to come out here for you. Also in love, Spirit wants you guys to kind of like go with the flow. For some of you, it's like, I want to be in love. I need a person. It's that type of thing. And it may have been a very long time since you've been with someone. I get it. But there is going to be someone who's going to come in that you're going to like and who's going to like you. I really do see that. You could be dealing with an earth sign here, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Cancer, okay? But I do see options, or I do see that there is going to be options for you if you are single. Let's go ahead. This is for Scorpio. Oh, yeah. It's somebody that you really fell for and it did not work out. And so there's people that's coming into your life, but the thing is you're not fun. And I don't want to say that in a negative way, but I feel like there's this depressive energy because things have been so hard for you when it comes down to relationships, people you have fallen for. You're no longer optimistic about love, right? And there's this energy where you need to heal because, yeah, there's a lot of frustration. So I feel like you're going to get over whatever energy you have experienced, but yeah, I'm seeing that there's like you'll date, but then you're no longer you anymore. Okay, it is just like oh yeah, I'll go on a date, but you don't really expect anything out of it. Somebody really hurt you here. I think I said vulnerability, where someone was very manipulative. Yeah, here with the Nine of Swords. You really fell for someone and they came in with the bells and the whistles and giving you attention, making you feel beautiful, making you feel like you're all of that in a bag of chips. And this person just booted real fast. Like you don't even know what happened to them. For some of you, this you may not even be able to get in contact with this person. They were very sneaky. There's a spider here, which is making me believe like they crawled into your life, right? And then left running. It's that type of thing that I'm seeing. And I do feel a separation. I do feel that for a lot of you, you're separated from your person. And if you're in a connection right now, you're facing a breakup because again, like I said, there's someone who's just so in control. They want control and it has made you feel very little, very small. I feel like even the words that they speak could be very abusive. Someone is very abusive in this reading. This could be someone you have a child with, someone you've been knowing for a very long time. But I feel like the only reason why you haven't left is because, you're comfortable here. I'm just going to say it. I feel like some of you guys are dealing with someone who is extremely narcissistic. It took me a second. Like I've been saying it throughout the whole reading because right now it's like pulling, like you're putting pieces together, right? Like when you're pulling cards, because I'm talking about money and love. I'm, trying to make sure I say everything, right? But I feel like whoever you were dealing with, like this is very narcissistic abuse. And for some of you, you have children by this person. For some of you, you've been with this person for a very long time. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Let's get the Nine of Wands here. Hey, Miss B, how are you? Yeah, here it is. You got the Four of Cups and the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Someone is screaming in this reading, like, why can't you see me? Why don't you see me? Like, I'm here, I'm standing here. Why can't you see me? Two different personalities here. Someone is very vulnerable and very sweet. They love very deeply. They love very hard. It's that type of thing. And the other person is just like, it's almost like you can't get through to them. No matter how many times you cry, no matter how many times you've talked to this person, and the years you've been with this person, it just feels like this, it's their way or the highway. That's what I'm saying. And it maybe this is something that some of you may actually start realizing. This could be the type of person that you are just getting to know. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I've been flowing through my readings all day, but with this one, with this one, it just feels like you were in love, or this is someone that you were in love with, and this person is always angry or irritated, and you can't kiss on them, you can't love on them the way you want because it's always a problem, or they're always busy. They're always not in a mood, or they're irritable. They may want sex, but it's just not a lovey-dovey relationship. You see what I'm saying? I just don't feel that. I just don't feel a lovey-dovey relationship. I feel like if you're in a connection, if you have children with this person, the only reason why you're there is just because it's familiarity, and leaving will take too much time and energy to actually leave. Okay? That's just what I'm saying. I just feel like it is more so, um, I'm here because of the kids. I'm here because if I have to move and all of that, this is going to be legal paperwork and all of that. But I'm just not seeing anything cute and cuddly out of a relationship. When it comes down to money, I mean, whatever, mental, whatever it is, when it comes down to your money and your anxiety, I feel like, yes, you have experienced some type of setback in the past, but you're worried about that more so now because you are afraid that that's where you're going to go. But I don't see that's where you're going. I feel like this is only in your head. Okay. I'm not seeing poor in your reading. I just don't see it. Okay. This is your fear of being poor, fear of not having enough. But if you're working, if you work real hard and just stick to your goals, you're going to be completely okay. That's what I'm saying here. Thank you so much, Miss B. Now I'm going to go ahead and get your next 3 weeks. This is going to be for Scorpio. Your next 3 weeks for Scorpio. Next 3 weeks for Scorpio. I have the Six of Swords. I have the Knight of Cups. I see it Virgo energy really heavy in this reading. Virgo, Gemini energy. But I see Virgo a lot in this reading. And I see another Scorpio and Pisces. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, here it is. The King of Swords. So, I mean, again, very detaching and unloving. It's just the energy is just so I see someone, wanting to just they're someone is just going to jump up and just leave to go out of town. Like, I don't know if someone is saying I can't take this anymore. I'm just going to leave. I don't know if this is during an argument or if this is an excuse for someone to leave the house or something like that. But I do see that there's going to be traveling involved. But with the King of Swords, like I said before, it's just this seems like a normal behavior where someone kind of just jumps up and leave, go out of town. They're very detached from their partner, that type of thing, very distant. Here with the Six of Swords feels very distant energy. And that is what I've been seeing from the beginning part of the reading. And so you have to make a decision. Here, the King of Swords talks about making a decision based on logic and not emotion. Because with this feels very non-emotional. Like whoever you're dealing with, that's what this feels like to me. Okay. I'm not really seeing too much love here. I just feel like this is more so out of familiarity. There could be a lawyer involved if there is any kind of abuse that could possibly happen. Not necessarily seeing that. I just feel like someone is just very hot and cold and very tyrannical type of energy here. Okay. But this is what I have for you here, Scorpio. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if you're interested in a personal reading, all of that is below. I will see you guys later. All right. Bye.